Shout out to the most active hidden trap ninjas in the comment section for last week. Shout out to RJ the Blue Dragon, Champ 1212, and Ethan Minna. I appreciate you guys for commenting below. I appreciate your discussions as well. Also, if you would like to be in the Hidden Trap Ninja Showcase, all you gotta do is comment. Make sure you do not spam because spam automatically disqualifies. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is your boy Shino Ben Trail. What's poppin' though? What's Gucci with you guys? Today we have a bit of a speculation video, or a little bit of a theory video, if that makes sense. I really don't usually do these, but like I've been watching the Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood Anime Episode 1, which I did a review on. If you have not checked out the review, there's a big ass link annotation right here. You can actually go back and check that and see if you like my review of it, and you can actually see my personal thoughts and personal opinions. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sitting here talking to you about a theory, a bit of a speculation that I've kind of come across now that I've like been investing some time heavily into looking around Final Fantasy 15, because if you guys don't know, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 15, and it's something that I can't wait to drop. Like, it's something that I've been expecting since I was in 10th grade of high school. You don't understand. I'm like super hype about it, and now that it's being released and the release date is being confirmed, and there's anime, there's a movie, there's a whole bunch of shit dropping, and I want to know more about it. So that means I'm going into the deepest of deep details. So alright, first off, I want to talk about Noctis. Alright, so we know Noctis as the prince, the royal son. You know, his dad was the fucking king who ran the fucking empire pretty much before it got invaded by the imperialists. And you know, they pretty much had like this awesome set of power, awesome set of moves. They're like this beautiful palace, beautiful kingdom, you know, there was peace, you know, but his dad was always busy protecting the kingdom, so he was like a child that was kind of left alone, you know what I mean? He didn't really have time to actually get to hang out and play with his dad. He always wanted his dad to play with him. Like, even if you play the demo, there's this part where you see him like kicking around these soccer balls, and he was like, you always was happy when your dad bought you you wanted your dad to buy you a ball, and he was so happy when he bought you the ball. But it wasn't the fact that he bought you the ball, you were actually happy the most when he played with you. Like, that's what he was really happy. And if you actually completed the demo, at the end of the demo it says you were most happy when your dad actually, you know, played and hung out with you, and when you're inside his car, that's your safest place. Because if you guys don't know, the whole time that we're playing through this game, Noctis is dreaming from start to finish. You know, the platinum demo is him sleeping from start to finish. You know, you actually see him dream of his older self and fight against this big ass monster, and then like it continues. But like at the end of it, you see like him going into a car, the summoning Carbuncle, I always pronounce it wrong. He's actually telling Noctis, you know, the safest place you always felt safest was in your dad's car. So, you know, here is the door, and he opens it up, and pretty much once he goes into the car, I guess, quote unquote, he wakes up. So, you know, I've been watching the anime, and in the beginning of the anime, there was actually a scene that I thought was pretty interesting. Noctis was laying in a pile of blood, you know, with like this lady. I'm not sure if it's a lady or a male, but it does seem like it's a lady. And you know, her arm was over Noctis, as if his arm was over Noctis, as if, you know, they were protecting Noctis. So like, you know, that is kind of a little theory that I've been thinking about, like the fact that this is happening, that something is going down that's like super big and super important. I'm keen to it. I'm keen to it. You know what I'm saying? So like his dad comes in, saves the day, blah blah blah. You know, it ends that little flashback. But basically, what that is showing is like, in order to see Etro's light from the heavens above, or the place where the dead people reign, and you could use the power of the light from Etro, you must encounter a near-death experience. But in order for that to actually be a near-death experience, my man must have been close to dying. And he was also in a pile of blood. It didn't show indication that he was hurt. It just showed that he was in a pile of blood. Could it have been the person that was protecting him's blood? Now, my thing is, was this person his mother? Because, I mean, I'm looking at this picture. The picture is right here on the screen. I think this is Noctis's mom. Like, it looks like Noctis's mom to me. I mean, it looks like Noctis's mom. Like, it could possibly very well be his mother, because I don't know who his mother is. I kind of looked around before I actually made this video, and if you guys do know who Noctis's mother, and I'm completely wrong as shit, you know, let me know, because I want to know. I'm curious to know about the main character. You know, just like the anime comes out, it's supposed to be like releasing background story for the character, so we can basically get some development with them and get a little bit of an idea of who they are, you know, what their objectives are, and you know, what's the goal, stuff like that. But like, I don't know. Who is his mother? So was that his mother? Because his dad seemed highly upset. He was highly pissed. You know, he pulled out the blaze and he's just like try to kill that thing like instant. So you know, they kind of carried on with the episode, and as they carried on that episode, towards the end of the episode, a crane dropped, but the same monster that was with the near-death experience with Noctis in the first, like the beginning of the episode, it's actually the same monster. The same monster. It's the same fiend. It's the same creature. You know, and Noctis gets absolutely furious. I'm talking about infuriated, pissed, scared, like it's scary piss, like the piss that he will beat you. We out here, like it just turns from 0 to 100 real quick, But like, you know, I'm kind of thinking to myself, like, is this the creature that killed his mother? Is this why he's so upset? Because, you know, he was always with his dad, and you know, throughout this whole like beginning of the story, they never once said you felt safe around your mom. So maybe his dad was a single parent, and you know, he didn't really have time to like care for Noctis as if a mother would do, because he was also a king, taking like his own ownership into running a kingdom and stuff like that. So I don't know, like my whole theory behind it is this was his near-death experience, but like throughout that near-death experience, his mother prevented him from dying. His dad arrived right on time before he was originally completed and slain by this creature, and you know, his dad pretty much stopped it. But now we re-encountered the same creature as he's older later on down the line, when he's fighting against these like imperialist robots and shit like that. So now we're like, I'm just like looking at it, and I'm like, are we about to get some backstory about what's going on with the mom? Where did the mom go? Because like, I don't know nothing about the mom. I kind of looked around a lot. Like, Google is your friend, and I was just clickety click, and I couldn't find anything, man. It was terrible, but at the same time, I don't know. So if you guys like have an idea what happened to Noctis's mom and stuff like that, and you want to let me know in the comment section, or you want to discuss what I just talked about, you know, I'm gonna be doing these videos up until, you know, the actual game drops, because you know, anime will be dropping periodically up until the game drops, and then we're supposed to be getting the movie as well. So we're gonna start chaining these pieces together, because I want to know more about young Noctis, and I want to continue to dive deeper into the Final Fantasy realm, because if you guys don't know, I'm a JRPG lover. I love RPGs in general, and I've been waiting for this game since I was in 10th grade. So I'm really excited about that. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like to smash that like button, it's greatly appreciated. Check out my Twitter, where I'll be tweeting out stuff about the game periodically and talk about different things. And yeah, just give me your opinions and let me know what your thoughts are. And if you actually know what happened to Noctis' mom, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys could tell me. Thank you, and have a great day. Later, guys. Bye.